Okay, so the worst way you can try to do it is to activate Blanca and then do the whole setup.
Yes.
And then go to the corner. That will take 5 hours of your life without labbing anything. Go straight to the part. You know, use your save status, replay status, character setting, set it to maximum infinity, and you know, from there, I hope we give you enough like legit no trolling way of how to lab.
Are Zoomers ruining labbing? That is the question.
Depend on what you mean by Zoomers.
Zoomers are that new generation out there. And you know, we're in a weird place. Oh wait, you and I are some years apart. You might be a Zoomer.
I would say that I do lab a lot.
Yes.
And you know, just because I'm in a region where I don't really have access to a lot of great players. Used to be where I came from. So labbing is so important for people like us.
Well, what do you think about what Mena was said? Do you remember? Did you see Mena's tweet?
Yes.
Can I quote Mena's tweet? Can I read it aloud? All right. And please pardon my language. I'm just quoting Mena. Y'all are so bad at labbing the fucking game. Stop wanting things spoon-fed and start finding solutions. There's a lot of ways to deal with that setup, but I'm not going to snitch on my own character. If you don't work to play games, actually play the game to make it work. I'm willing to sit down and discuss how to beat Blanca from head to toe, but none of these crybabies have even sent me a message or asked a question to face the situation. All they want is for Daddy Capcom to intervene and help them out. Stop crying. This is why Asia #1. Mena RD.
I feel like the people he's directing this tweet, you know, isn't really to everybody. It's specific to a certain kind of attitude of certain people.
Yes.
It's not directed to everybody because we all know that that situation when you're being put there is ass.
Yes.
It's actually kind of bad, to be honest, you know. So I wouldn't feel like, I feel like the frustration of this tweet is people that are complaining and don't even know a single option besides like, should I tag or should I block? You know, there's more options than that, you know, but I would say it still sucks. I would say that the clips that were being put out are being exaggerated.
Yes.
Because it doesn't put clips of how, you know, Blanca loses, but just show the specific how strong the mix-up is.
Yeah.
And I think he fall for the bait.
Okay.
Because the mix-up is really strong.
Yeah.
Just that the generator character itself, you know, is not, it's good, but not like how the clip looks like. The clip looks like brainless, you know. But but once you really get the mix-up, it can be pretty intense to deal with, I would say.
Well, can you explain something from something that Mena said? This is, you know, maybe he's talking to my generation of people. When he said the line, y'all are so bad at labbing the fucking game. What does he mean? Because I don't, how do you do good labbing? What's good labbing versus bad labbing?
He was specifically, I would say, referring to people that I can't say the name to. You know, like, you know, because I saw a lot of people Twitter on X.
Don't say those names, you might get blocked.
You know, in X, you know, when people reply, if you look carefully of the quotes, you know, and stuff, some people reply really brainlessly too, referring to how Blanca was carrying Mena, you know, how stupid that situation is, as if there's no options and all that stuff. I felt like the tweet was directed to these people because those tweets are really frustrating to see.
Yes.
And even until today, I do see even pro players tweeting like this too. You know, so he shouldn't put it out like this because the machine gun shoots the wrong people sometimes.
Yes.
Which he knows he doesn't intend to shoot those people.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, this is what happens, you know. If you want to vent your anger on social media, there's a price to pay.
Well said. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We appreciate all of your continued support here. Xian, are you having fun?
FML, that's my favorite one. You know, at least that's my favorite shirt.
That's right.
I've been wearing that the most often. And I hope you guys get that the most because it shows my value.
That's right. The value is all fun, all money, all love, right? It's still being adjusted. If you guys want to get some of the merchandise we have, make sure you visit the Versusvortex merchandise store. Trying to kill me. What is that screen? Wait, what was that screen?
Oh, so you can set it to maximum all the time. So you don't have to keep.
I'm sorry. Some of y'all are really bad at fucking labbing the game. I think he's talking to me.
I mean, you can put it infinite too, so that you can always, you don't have to keep doing the activation, right?
All right, so show me, show me how to lab.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to go to character specific settings.
Yes.
Put Blanca in the maximum or infinity.
Okay.
And then have the recording done so that Blanca is always full
Yeah.
and has a toy.
Okay.
That's the first thing you need to do. Very simple, without save status or whatever, So that's the specific setup.
Yeah.
Basically saying when you throw a toy on the knockdown, that's the whole point of it, right?
Yeah.
After you block it, he can still hop over for a left-right mix-up. He can still throw, and then so blocking it is not a good option.
Okay.
Of course, if you actually perfect parry, you get out of it and stuff. But what I'm trying to say is that there's really no good situation. Even though you can lap,
Yes.
you need to lap one layer and the second layer. I don't want to snitch on this character because he's the Xian.
Yeah.
So the first layer is about trying to get out of this first layer
Yes.
before you activate. It can be an EXDP.
Okay.
And you're out of it.
Yeah.
We just need people to know that the worst option right here is to tag.
Okay. Yes, that's what everybody's doing. They're teching.
Yes, the worst option is to tag because even if you try to jump out, it's actually not too bad. Like jumping is actually not too bad too. After the knockdown situation. I'm not gonna repeat the whole setup.
Yeah.
You can do a reverser. You can press a button. You can hit it away. Like just on your wake up. Just try not to do the tag.
You can jab it? I never knew that.
But the thing is that you get hit by everything else.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
and once you block it, right, it's actually really scary because once you block it, the thing about what if missile is strong is that once you block it, the thing activate and you get a throw.
And it
So once you block it, right, it can go behind and there's more layers that it can actually go, because the EX actually activates it. And nowadays there are more and more mix-ups coming on, where they go to the extent where like the EX, they do an EX up ball on the wake up. So what this really do is like, it beats the EXDP and it flies away, right? So if you block it, the toy activate. So you're plus 11. You need to know the correct setup. Like you see, I try to punish it.
Yeah.
I can't. It's not a punish counter. So you need to know exactly. This is a plus 11 setup if you block it. So you need to know what button to press after the toy. Not here. Here you press, nothing comes out.
Yeah.
You need to know when to press after. So there are too many layers. I would say that I don't really agree with how bad you are at labbing the game. But these are hints of me that can give you to tell you how to lab without snitching Blanca. I'll give you enough hint. The first thing, if you don't go and do this,
Yes.
and if you try to lab this setup by doing this, okay? So the worst way you can try to do it is to do it this way, okay? Is to activate Blanca and then do the whole setup
Yes.
and then go to the corner. That will take 5 hours of your life without labbing anything. Go straight to the part, use your save status, replay status, character setting, set it to maximum infinity, and from there, I hope we give you enough like legit no trolling way of how to lab.
That's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was legit. Now, and not only was it legit, you helped the Zoomers and you didn't snitch.
Because I felt like if Mena don't want to do it, I don't want to do it too. Because it's a lot of disrespectful to you. In my opinion, when I show tech, I only show by my own character.
Yes.
I don't like to snitch on every setup of every character without showing my character. I think that is a badass move. It's something that nobody says anything about, but if you keep posting tech about how to break people's setup, but not your own character, it creates discomfort for another player.
Yes.
And one day you'll be blocked. Just like how I believe a lot of people block us at Versusvortex.
I'm blocked by a lot of people.
Me too.
What'd you do?
I don't know who blocked me. You know, I pay X every month,
Yeah.
a premium, and I would love to know
As a service.
when do they block me and who blocked me,
That's right.
so that I know who didn't like me.
That's right. Well, you know, we may not block in the game, but we definitely don't block you guys. But if you guys want to block us, make sure you subscribe to Versusvortex and continue to support us through our merchandise.
Yes,
And,
subscriber.
And then, yeah.
Buy some merchandise. I just got blocked for doing this video.
Yeah.
More blocks in my Twitter. I'm pretty sad about that, you know.
Yeah.
But sacrifice is needed
Yes.
to do big things.
That's right. Exactly. So thank you, and thank you, Mena, for sharing that awesome sentiment with the world. We hope everybody labs here from here on out and becomes a superstar player and never gets hit by any mix-up again.
It's impossible.